With Fortnite creating dozens of seasons over the years, they're bound to run short on new ideas for the game. But could they be taking ideas right from Skylanders? What's going on, guys? It's the Skylander dude back here with another video, and I've compiled a list of every time Fortnite may have taken some heavy inspiration from the Skylanders franchise. Now, while I could sit here and say, harpoons? Copied. Hot air balloons? Copied. Grass? Copied. I'll instead point out some much more specific examples that seem to be much more than a coincidence. If you don't already know, Fortnite separates the game into seasons that last around 3 to 4 months. Each season aims to bring fresh and new content into the game, so I've organized this list chronologically based on the Fortnite season each item released in. We start with Chapter 1, Season 6. It's Halloween time in 2018, and Fortnite has just released its spooky-themed season. Plenty of Halloween-themed items and outfits to match the occasion. But what better way to kick off some new content than with a massive event? The Season 6 reveal trailer starts at a location with a small island hosting only one home, known as Loot Lake. In just a matter of seconds, this island was then ripped out of the water, leaving it suspended, floating in midair. Floating islands? Sure does sound familiar to me. Additionally, later in the season, 7 other floating islands emerged from the ground across the map. And if you thought 8 floating islands were enough, well, just wait, because that's not the last we'll see of them. Now we'll skip to Chapter 1, Season 8. With a volcano and a tropical biome to explore, we're instead going to take a look at this season's Battle Pass. At Tier 71, players could unlock the new skin, Ember. That's right, this fire-wielding outfit shares the same name with another fire-wielding character from Skylanders Imaginators. On top of that, Ember has an additional blue color variation style. Now I believe this was only recently discovered, so I doubt Epic Games would have known about it. But it's interesting to note that originally Ember, the Skylander, was planned to have a power blue variant. 2 seasons later, we reached the final season of Chapter 1, Season X. And would you believe it? The floating island is back. I'm not sure why, but it was brought back just for that last season. Now I'm jumping ahead all the way to Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 7. With the theme of an alien invasion, this season brought what's probably the most infamous Fortnite item that sure looks heavily inspired by Skylanders. I'm talking about these, known in the game as alien artifacts. I'm sure I don't even need to say it, but flip this thing upside down and it sure does resemble a magic creation crystal. Maybe more if a magic creation crystal had a reactor mold. But that's not all. We all know you use creation crystals to mix and match body parts to customize your own Skylander. Well, wouldn't you know, these artifacts in Fortnite are what you use to unlock body parts to create a customized alien character. That is quite the coincidence. Better yet, can you guess what else scattered the map this season? That's right, more floating islands, and a lot of them. From floating locations to islands trapped in a giant UFO, this season was full of them. Let's move on to the next season here. I want you to take a look at this Fortnite skin. Does he remind you of anything? A robot with a triangular shaped head and one glowing blue eye? Kinda could represent Robo, right? Well, what if I told you he literally has Robo in his name? Yeah, this guy's name is Robo Kevin. Now sure, he's yellow and basically any robot can be called a Robo. This one's kind of a stretch, but with the similarities, you know I had to include it. We're gonna skip a whole chapter here and land on Chapter 4, Season 2. Which as of recording this is the most recent Season 2 release. This season's theme was a combination of Tokyo-inspired locations as well as a neon-lit mega city. Although there's some gongs placed around the map, I could say they're similar to the battle gongs from Imaginators, but that's just too broad. However, a new addition this season are these rideable bars that stretch throughout the mega city. I bet you see where this is going. These are literally called grind rails in the game, and if you're familiar with Imaginators, you sure can make the connection. But grind rails aren't the only thing they've added. One more time, why don't you guess what reoccurring object they've added to this season? If you guessed another floating island, you'd be correct. Not sure what their obsession is over these floating islands, but maybe they just love thinking about Skylands. At the end of the day, is Fortnite intentionally copying Skylanders? Likely not. Sure, some of these are quite suspicious coincidences, but some are also a bit of a stretch. Fortnite is always collaborating with other franchises, so for all I know, there may be an official Skylanders x Fortnite collab down the line. Don't count on it though. Let me know what you think down in the comments, but with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.